Hello friends, 768 days of war. In southern war zone on Kherson front, Ukrainians are increasingly using HIMARS missiles against Russian troops to safeguard their Krinky bridgehead. In Zaporizhia on Rabotino front, Russians made some gains approximately 200 meters between Robotin and Verbov, otherwise no changes, including Remivki salient. In North Kupiansk-Swato front, no changes towards Sinkivka, Kislovka and other battle line. Liman, Crimea direction, Russians have made some gains towards Serebryansky, no changes towards Terny. Coming to east, Soledar-Siversk sector, Russians made some gains towards Bilogorivka and towards Rozdolivka. Bakhmut front in southern flanks, Russians made some gains towards Klishivka and also in northern flank towards Vodyanoye. As far as Ivanovsky or Krasnoye is concerned, no changes. Yes, Russians have made some gains towards Chasov Yar as well. Avdiivka front, Russians carried out offensive operation from Tonenko side towards Omensky but did not succeed. Fight continuing towards Semyonovka and Berdichi side also no changes. Krasnogorivka no changes. However, Russians captured Vodyanoye fully, which was holding since long. After the fall of Vodyanoye, the Ukrainian troops will be feeling more pressure in Pervomaiske, where Russians have already captured 90% of the establishment. However, no changes here. Marinka north of it towards Krasnohorivka, no changes, and in west as well, Georgievka, no changes. Pabuda, again no changes, Novomikhailovka. Russians made some gains, now they hold 60% of this village. Interdiction missions, Russians again last night carried out attacks on energy sector in 9 Ukrainian regions, including Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, Ternopil, Odisha, Nikolaev. Also, they hit defense industrial plants using drones and missiles. Ukrainians are continuing shelling Belgorod, Kursk, and other regions. On the front line, artillery activities have increased from both the sides in Siversk, Bakhmut sector. Russians have resumed attacks in Berdichi Tonenko sector after a relatively quiet period for regrouping, bringing reinforcements, etc. Palestine Israel Middle East. IDF continues its attack in North Al Shifa hospitals, similarly in the southern direction. In central Gaza, IDF launched series of rocket attacks on the outskirts of Al Aqsa hospital. Most of the targets are hospital, it seems. West Bank, Israeli police security forces continue raiding Palestinians, while on Lebanon border, mutual shelling continues. IDF also carried out mass raids on Aleppo in Syria. Huge protests continuing in various European countries and elsewhere, like in Israel. More than 100,000 protesters called for PM Netanyahu to resign and asked for fresh election, while thousands of US citizens carried out rallies in various US cities asking to end war in Gaza. Farmers and workers' protests continuing, and in New Delhi, India, huge rally was brought in by the opposition parties, which includes 28 of them, asking to save democracy by defeating fascism. USA is creating a global defense industrial base in which the collaboration if Turkey is essential as their supply of TNT and nitroguanidine is crucial for NATO's 155 mm ammunitions. Turkey companies hold almost 30%. Turkey is also leading export of cement and steel to Israel, which were used in building wall in Gaza via sea route between Cyprus and Lebanon and reach Haifa. In the meantime, Turkey's ruling party, led by Erdogan, has lost most of the local elections, including its major cities and the capital. This goes well against Erdogan's hypocrisy and dual policy towards the Philistine people, as well as what is he doing in support of Ukraine. Their aim to become part of European Union still seems to be distant, though they are part of NATO. Terrorist activities in Pakistan seems to be rising after the new government is sworn in with the help of USA and a fuzzed election system. Well, that is to be seen how it advances further with the help of USA, and where the terrorist activities are also against the Chinese engineers and workers building Pakistan corridor. Well, that brings an end to my talks, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.